Look at you two. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Marissa and Ethan, there is so... I was just saying before we started, there is chaos outside. This movie is... I mean, so people are so excited for it. Just give me a little glimpse inside your world. How much chaos is there inside it at the moment? Because this is stop number 1 of 5 cities, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. It's I think it's chaos in the best kind of way.
Yeah.
But also it's the kind of thing where I'm so excited to be doing it. I'm so like proud to be a part of this movie that like I'm trying to embrace it as much as possible, even if I can't really like make sense of it yet.
Yeah, is there
You know?
people fussing around you maybe that you didn't used to have people fussing around you? Or like,
Not overly yet for me because I'm so new to everything, but everyone, the fans are so dedicated. I mean, they camped out.
they did.
They
that
camped
was
out
incredible.
so dedicated, and I love that. I love the wicked fans and the wicked heads for sure.
Tell me about the moment you found out that both of you were going to be involved in the project. Where were you, Ethan, when you got the call?
I was about to start an overnight shoot for something else.
Yeah.
And I got a phone call. Well, actually, I got a phone call saying like, "Hey, can you be in Los Angeles tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah, I absolutely can. I have no idea how I'm gonna make this work. I'm supposed to be filming all night." But they're like, "Well, we'll make it happen." And I got picked up, right after an overnight shoot, 4 a.m. Flew over to LA to do a little screen test, and
Yeah.
that's kind of where I found out about it.
And what about you, Marissa? Where were you?
I was in my apartment, my tiny, not so great studio apartment. And they told me originally that it was a callback.
Okay.
And they surprised me by telling me that I got the role. John was so clever. He was like, you know what? We were talking through the character and what we had prior to, like it was a callback. And
Yeah.
then he's like, actually, I gotta go get the door. And he opened the door and it was Ariana and Cynthia saying,
Yeah.
with a sign that said, welcome to
Had
Oz,
you
will
met
be our
them
next
before,
resident?"
or
No.
So you
I
were like
was
simultaneously like fangirling,
shook.
shitting your pants,
Shook.
shitting your pants. We would
Yes.
say here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
shitting
yeah.
your pants.
Yeah. Brown everywhere for sure. That was a terrible visual. Nobody,
No, the best-
nobody pay
Perfect.
attention to what I just said.
That's
actually.
spot on.
No, the best kind, the best kind. Tell me about the first day you were all on set, Ethan. I'll go to you. Like I think you've maybe mentioned it briefly, but the first day 1, you meet all the cast for the first time. What's it like in the room?
Well, I mean, it's really intimidating going into a project where you're a fan of everybody who's working on it, and like
Yeah.
everybody looms so large.
You want them to? Am I right in thinking you want them to like you? Because
Oh,
you're a
yeah,
fan
of
of them.
course.
It's worse when you're a fan of them because you want everyone to go, oh, I've got to be the best version
Right.
of me because I want you to like me.
Right. Well, you're also torn between being like, I'm a huge fan, also being like, can you just remind me of your name?
Sorry, what
you're
do you
like
do?
You're like somewhere in between.
Yeah.
But I think immediately everybody was so disarming because everyone's so welcoming and excited
Yeah.
to be there,
Yeah.
and like, it's a crazy thing for Jeff Goldblum to be as excited to be in this room as you are. And
He's very disarming, Jeff, isn't he?
yeah, in the best way.
No, absolutely in the
amazing.
best way because
Yeah.
he is this huge movie star that we all have watched growing up.
Yeah.
And then there he is in the room, has a way just to equalize everybody.
Knows everybody's name on set, makes a point to it. It's incredible.
He always made a point to do that. I remember there was this one time where, because we honestly, I didn't have that much time with Jeff because we're just not in too many scenes together.
Yeah.
But I was leaving to set in my car one day, and he made a point to like wave down my driver just to say hello. And he was like, Marissa Bode, right? And I was like, yeah, that's me. So he was so sweet about it.
Oh, bless.
That was the kind of thing that it takes you from like being fearful of the giants that you're standing in front of to feeling like you're part of a company.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah,
just
yeah.
Really.
You stayed for the movie last night too.
Oh yeah.
Was that the first time you've seen it with an audience?
With an audience, yeah.
Yeah, the energy in there was incredible. They were so just so in it and so
Yeah.
loving and just so supportive, clapping through our entrances on screen, all the
Yeah.
characters, and after
Yeah,
all the
I felt like the
songs.
movie left some applause breaks intentionally for people who are watching to give everyone and every number in the movie just enough time for everyone to sit back and appreciate and give credit to
I
the.
know. It was really nice to hear the like roaring applause after The Wizard and I. Or, you know,
Yeah,
it was like,
yeah, yeah.
amazing. But also I was a little bit like, but there's so much good stuff. Like don't cover it up, please.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Well, I always feel like, obviously, I'm a sucker for, I'm highly emotional, but I always cry in like live musical performances. Like there's something about, as you would know, like there's something about live singing in a theater, in a room with people, right? Both of you would know. But to move me in a theater, like in a movie, like there are some incredible performances in this film.
Yeah.
I think the voices in this film are undeniable. Obviously, Cynthia and Ariana, they're the
They're
best
just
singers in the world.
honestly,
you know?
they were both born to play these roles.
And then some. Because then not only are they able to like sing it and bring so much truth, but every single moment I think is so like deep and nuanced that you like want to leap out of your skin. You know, I was going to say leap out of your seat, but it's more than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, congratulations on the film.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Great to meet you both and
It's
enjoy
great
the
to
rest
meet you
of the
too.
world tour.
Thank you so much.